Hey, Bhavik here. Welcome back. So in this video I'm going to show you how to install Docker engine in WSL or Windows Subsystem for Linux. So let's start with the process. So firstly we are going to install Docker engine, so we'll go for documentation and we'll click on install, and then we will select, I think, Ubuntu. Yeah, because I'm running Ubuntu in WSL. So let's open that WSL. So this is my PowerShell, but we can click here and we can go to Ubuntu Terminal. So this is Windows Subsystem Linux, and if you want to know how to get this one, I have created a separate series for this one, and I'll paste that link in the video description. So this is my WSL Ubuntu terminal, and I'm going to check just like Ubuntu version using this command, and it's Ubuntu 22 LTS. So one of these versions, so we have that requirement complete. And so first of all we have to uninstall whatever old docker we have. So if we have any old docker, then we need to uninstall it. So let's do that using this command. So we copied this command. We can check if we have any docker using docker dash version, and it's not there, but anyways, let's do this command. And it wasn't installed, so anyways, it's fine. So installation method, we are not doing Docker desktop for now. We are just installing Docker engine, so we have to do it using Docker's apt repository, and these are the commands. So I just copied this command and pasted here. And there was sudo that. Yep, and we hit enter. Okay, so this step is done. Then install Docker packages. So we copy this command, paste it here, hit enter. If it asks to continue, then we hit Y because we want to continue. Or you can do -y at the end of the command, so you don't have to type Y again and again during the process. that's done. Let's check docker version, and it's showing we have docker now. And let's run this command. So it will get hello world container, and there you go. We can see hello from docker. We didn't have anything locally, so it pulled from docker hub, I think. Yeah, pull complete, and then it ran, and we are seeing this success message. And if we can list, I think, docker container I forgot exact command. Docker we just want to see, I think, status. No, I want to see the list of dockers running. That's what I want to do. So let's check the command. For that one, so GUI looks something like this, and I'm going to show you that in Ubuntu, uh, like desktop version. I'm just searching for command. I think it's docker ps. Okay, docker container ls. Might need to do with sudo. And I think that container is terminated, but we can do this with -a, and as we can see that hello was terminated a couple of minutes ago, and we can see docker images using docker image ls, I think, and we have to do sudo again, and there we can see hello world image is there, and we can remove the container as well using rm command. So sudo docker container rm, and then we can give id of that container. This is the id 40e. I think that should be enough, 4 or 5, or we can put the name here. Anything would work. And then if we do this command, list of containers, all containers, we won't see anything. Similarly, we can remove docker images using docker rmi, docker remove I for images, then image id. So image id was this d2c, and there you go, we removed images. So if we now do docker image ls, we won't see any, and we can avoid typing sudo by adding our user, docker user, to I think add to the group or something, like we had few installation script on Docker engine that we didn't do, so let's check that. So we go to our Docker engine, install, post installation step, yeah, and this one. So we will add this one, add Docker to group, I think. So group Docker group already exists, so we are going to add our user to this group, and then we don't need sudo in front of command, so we can just do docker run hello world. I think that was the command at the end, yeah, without sudo. Okay, for this we might need, okay, but for other thing I don't think, okay, we'll restart the terminal once to make sure that those changes, whatever user we added to the group uh, takes place. So we restarted the terminal, and we will do container ls/a, and that's we can do without sudo now. Similarly, image, there you go, we can do those without sudo now, and we will remove those. My hello world, maybe we'll just, we have to stop the container first before removing images, so we'll remove the container. So let's, this command also shows all the containers, so we can remove the containers using this command, and that container was removed, and now we can remove the images. This command shows all the images, so now we can remove hello world. We can use id or name, either of that is fine. And now if we see, we don't see any containers, and we won't see any image as well. There you go, that's the gist of Docker. So summarizing, in this video we saw how to install Docker engine, uh, and then we ran hello world Docker, like hello world of programming, similar to hello world of Docker. And then we ran a few post installation script to create a Docker group, then add our user to that particular Docker group, so we don't need to type sudo in the beginning of all the commands related to Docker. So that's pretty much it for this particular video, and in the next video I'll show you how to install Docker desktop in Ubuntu, on Ubuntu desktop. Thank you, and see you in the next one.